Alright, this is just a quick YouTube video. To get started, I do not work for KOC05 in any way. I do not have a relation with them. This is just my wallpaper. But we are going to talk about the next couple days worth of severe weather that is coming up into the Texas and Oklahoma area. So we're going to get in with the Storm Prediction Center right now. I'm going to go over the NamNest data and as well as the National Weather Service Norman Forecast Office data. So as you can see here, there is a slight risk in yellow. Yellow is your slight risk. I'll get a little closer here. That includes Wichita Falls, Dallas, almost Waco, Texas, and it includes pretty much all of southeastern Oklahoma. The tornado risk is at 2%. That includes most of southeastern Oklahoma, a good portion of northern Texas, and even a little bit of Arkansas in the southwestern part. Wind factor, 5%. Hail, up to 15% in the same area as the 2% tornado with the larger storms. National Weather Service Norman data, ignore the fog advisory. If you look here in the yellow, that is your slight risk area. That is going to be for Durant and Ardmore, Oklahoma. That is your higher risk area. Your marginal risk is your a little bit less area, but is still a high chance for storms along this green line. So, your main area to watch will be Ardmore and Durant in your yellow area. That is your slight risk area. And then this is your marginal risk area like you saw in the SPC. 2% tornado risk, lower tornado risk, below 2%. So, very low, and quarter size hail and winds up to 60. Let me show you what's going on here with NamNest. I don't use HRRR because it's a little bit slow tonight, so we're going to look over the data right quick. So as you can see, little showers and thunderstorms tend to develop at 15 Zulu on Sunday, but at 21 Zulu Sunday, a lot of energy tends to push up into Oklahoma, like up to the north, and then you start seeing more popcorn thunderstorms developing in the southern part of the state. As the day goes, they start to develop more. They get stronger up in eastern Oklahoma, and then in Oklahoma City in your darker red. As that day goes, it pushes off into Arkansas, Missouri, and Kansas, and then your next wave comes through. Right here, this is a good line of energy. This is your cold front right here, your cold front. Your warm front is right over here, and your dry line is going to be right down here. Now, this area is going to be your largest area for storms. Now, for some reason, it's not showing up on here, but on other factors it is. Now, 9 Zulu, which will be 3 a.m., look at the red. The dark red in Oklahoma City is where your larger thunderstorms are going to be. Cold front pushing right along the warm front that's going to be right in front of it off to the east. Just watch it kind of push off to the east. And then it's gone by 16 Zulu out of the state. We're going to show you a little bit of the convective products here. Let's take a look at the Cape Shear. I'll tell you a little bit about that. A lot of energy coming up out of Mexico. Check this out. What was that? Did you hear something? Oh. So, a lot of energy coming up in Texas. The blue is your highest energy. Watch as it pushes up into Oklahoma. Right up through Dallas, straight up towards Oklahoma City, and then it kind of dies down and pushes off to the east into eastern Oklahoma. Grandma's calling. This bow right here on your cape is going to be your cold front. Your cold front pushing along your warm front right here with your stronger storms. Now, take a look here. How I pointed out earlier, look at all that energy pushing off there near, I believe that's San Antonio, Texas. Watch as that energy lifts off to the north and separates. But also, watch the cold front right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm almost done. I promise. But cold front pushing off to the east, pushing those storms right on out. Then this is where your tornadoes will happen, right along here if they don't develop here. But this is your big area. Take a look at Supercell composite.
She can't sleep. She doesn't feel good.
She don't feel good. Oh, shit. Look at the orange. Watch the orange and the red. Even a little bit of pink. Cold front, just like I described. But look right here. Supercells developing right here in southern Texas and near Dallas. Then it lifts, pushes off to the east with the cold front. Significant tornado, we'll take a look at that. And remind you, your darker red is your highest storm area. Significant tornadoes developing right there in that supercell area. Look at that. Then it kind of pushes, lifts off through Dallas, up into Oklahoma, then towards Tyler, Texas. Cold front once again pushing, higher chance for isolated tornadoes, and then it's gone. And it pushes off towards, I believe that's Mississippi, a little bit towards Mississippi where the energy goes. But that's just a quick look at what is going on with the storms that are going to be happening in Texas over the next couple days. I'm Brandon Alexander. Follow Stormwatch Oklahoma on Facebook, Stormwatch Kansas, Arkansas, or Missouri for the latest information.